Hi guys, I'm here to show you a new foundation from Catrice, and this is the very well known, or at least very popular on YouTube nowadays, HD liquid coverage foundation that looks exactly like that. And it should last up to 24 hours, it's mattifying and should have a second skin effect. In this little bottle we have 30 milliliters. My shade is 010 Light Beige. And maybe before we start, I'll tell you what it's written back here on the packaging. And the producer says, lightweight and non-oily texture that feels like a second skin. Provides a long-lasting full coverage without mask effect, and creates an even complexion with high definition finish for camera ready skin. That's actually good. I'm recording now. Dermatologically tested and shake before use. Okay, we're gonna shake that. As you see, the packaging has a dropper. This is actually glass packaging, so it's a bit heavy. And I'm gonna show you how the dropper looks inside. I have some stickers on. So the dropper looks inside like this. That's the color. I decided I'm gonna apply it today with my fingers because that's the best application for me. I also noticed that then the foundation lasts better and look longer. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna apply some of it to the back of my hand. Okay, I think the shade will be fine for me. Maybe this first drop is enough. And I'm gonna apply it to my face. It has a significant scent. It smells like baby powder, so it's actually very, very pleasant scent. I'm gonna apply a bit more. The consistency of it, it's rather watery, but it's not a complete water foundation. It still has some thickness to it. I would say it's like a jelly type of foundation. Okay, now
Not too much. I hope that the cameras will be good. Okay, so we're gonna start.
It feels very nice on the face. Doesn't feel drying or anything like that. Somehow it feels moisturizing, even though it's supposed to mattify the skin. I still think, or at least that's my first impression, that it feels very moisturizing, but I think after a while it will start to stay in place. So it will start to just sit well on the face, and then it wouldn't budge. Okay, now I'm gonna take my mirror and just check
Whether I got covered every little portion.
when it comes to coverage. As I look now, it's medium. It's medium coverage, I would say. It's a semi-matte finish, because as you see, I still have a little bit of inner shine going on. Maybe also because I had a glow matte mask before, but the thing I can say, it's definitely on the mattifying side. It doesn't emphasize pores. Here, nothing is visible. It's very nice. It sits very nice on the skin, you know. It's not like this typical mattifying foundations that just strips out the skin of this protective layer, and it feels like it just sucks up your moisture from the skin and then it's like a crack. At least now it feels very moisturizing, very comfortable. It also sunk up to skin very quickly. Didn't oxidize on my skin. It didn't emphasize my wrinkle here on the forehead. Yeah, the coverage is very decent. For me actually it's enough. I wouldn't add another layer. It feels very, very good actually. I think that you wouldn't even have to powder this foundation because of the finish of it. It's honestly very smooth. When I touch my skin, it's very smooth and it almost dries up to the powder finish. Okay, now I'm gonna try to add a little bit more around my nose and then I'll see how another layer look on top, because I still have a little bit of redness here around my nose. And let's see how it goes. Okay, the redness is gone. Yeah, it's gone completely. However, I think that with the second layer my pores are more visible. Yeah, especially here. No whether you can see that, maybe it's just my obsession, but yeah, a bit more visible. But apart from that, it's a beautiful foundation. It's medium coverage. It has very nice finish, feels very comfortable on the skin, and evens out the tone very well. So I think that for all skin types it would be rather good. With oily, I think also that it will be good for oily skin because it really dries out to this matte finish, even though you can see a little bit of shine. So let's read it again and check what is true on what it was written. It says it's lightweight. That is true. I don't feel it at all on my skin. A non-oily texture. That is also true. It's more like jelly. Feels like a second skin. I agree. Provides long-lasting full coverage. Okay, it's not full coverage. I don't know about lasting because it's just a first impression. Without a mask effect. Okay, there is no mask effect in my opinion. And creates an even complexion. That is true. With high definition finish for camera ready skin. Yeah, so far so good. The second layer emphasized more the pores, but with the first layer they look like erased. It gives a very nice blur to the skin. It's semi-mattifying, but it's very comfortable on the skin and light. So yeah, I think it will be my next favorite actually, because the skin texture looks amazing and the color is also very good for me. So if you were wondering about buying this foundation, I think that you can definitely go for it. It's very lightweight, it's medium coverage, and it has very nice finish to it. So that was my review on this Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. You can leave some comments below if you're interested if this foundation lasts well on my skin or not. If you tried it, also leave some comment and share your opinion with all us. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and like this video. Thank you very much and see you in the next one. Bye!